blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line. Yeah, the more we see Knipple, the more I think he'll drive it.
Crafty move. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to KD. Over Hart. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Fox with the steal. Driving in. Poke loose. Stolen by Robinson. And stolen by Hart. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, look, Fox is absolutely lethal with that first step. That's why people can't stay in front of him.
Pass to KD. There's a screen by Robinson. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
2 minutes remaining.
Amaron trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Pass to Siakam. The wide open look here for Fox. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. To the left side wing. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in. That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Here's Brown. And that one is hammered home.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now in the lineup for the 76ers, number 11, Brook Lopez.
Fox with it. He's got 10. There's the drive. Hart, wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the two. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The 76ers leading by 3. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
No good from Durant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. And Lopez has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
KD's shot is good.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
It's Fox with the drive.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox, a fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself going.
Right wing. Here's Knipple. Misses the 3. The 76ers leading by 3. The kick out to Fox. 18 feet out. And there it is for him. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
Nice to see Fox opening his offense up a little, taking advantage of a mid-range look.
Fires the 3. Here's Edey. And stolen by Hart. Lopez outside. And Fox has it in the corner. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Hart. It's good from long range. Hart's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. Pass to Knipple. To stop the run. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
How about the response by Knipple there? Love seeing him answer the call with a triple of his own.
And timeout called by Nick. Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Driving the lane. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The drive by Mitchell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Kneppel. Shot clock at 5. Sinks the three-pointer. Kneppel's got 11 points.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
First team foul.
1:33 left to play here in the half. And here is Fox. Here's Lopez. Scoreless thus far. Mitchell with the steal.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Seattle shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Line for Seattle. Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Philadelphia leading by 5.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Well, here's the thing. Not only does Fox have the speed, he can go all night. He will wear you out.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Okogie for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Okogie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
The 76ers leading by 7. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Fox. 19 points in the game. And finished off by Nurkic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Seattle trails by 9. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
The 76ers making a switch here.
Now in the lineup for the 76ers. Number 5.
Outside for Durant.
Josh Hart.
Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Now Henderson. Six on the shot clock. Going inside. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Seattle trails by 7. Brown with it. Three-pointer. Durant, money from deep.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Henderson looking it over. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over you.
Outside, KD. And the shot is good, dropping in on the front of the rim. KD's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
The shot will not fall. Brown with it. Now Henderson defending. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
KD can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Fires from deep. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
Up top, Henderson. And Siakam has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Out to the right wing. Knipple. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Henderson. Here's Siakam. Driving to the basket. Robinson pulls it in. 1:58 left to play here in the 3rd. And an intentional foul right there. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on
1:49 left here in the 3rd quarter. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. Pass to Siakam. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's Connect. Clock at 4. Inside. Here's Nurkic. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Seattle trails by 4. Pass to Knueppel. Down low. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it's Fox with the ball for the 76ers. "50 seconds left in the third. Back to Siakam. It's up a three. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's Brown. Pass to Knueppel. To the inside. Robinson. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So both teams changing it up here. 19 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Fox. 19 points in the game. Pass to connect. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
46.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Nurkic. Now Siakam. Covered by Kamara.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Back to Brown. Outside, KD. Goes back up. Durant going to work inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Hart has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Number 11. Brook Lopez.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now Brown. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Brown with it. 4 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Fox.
Solid defense by Fox. Good seeing him making an impact on this end.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Back to Durant. Over Hart. Pass to Knueppel. Here's Brown. Guarded by Fox. Here's Knueppel. A 3 ball. Lopez grabs the board. Siakam. Strong move off the glass.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Durant. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Got it to go.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Durant up top. And he jams it in.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
The 76ers trail. On the wing, Fox. Fox is double. A steal. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his, this guy is just so unreal.
Here's Hart. Outside, Fox. Stolen by Brown. Durant on the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Kevin Durant, unreal.
Now Hart. Siakam fires. The three doesn't go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lopez. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Well, there's that experience coming into play. Lopez answering the call.
Outside Durant. Here's Knepel. Just 4 to shoot. There's a screen by Robinson.
Yeah, Brown just putting his head down. If you're going to drive, you have to commit.
Siakam left side. Stolen by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now Lopez. From 15 feet away. Now Brown. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks.